Alright my dears, you have asked for it. I've seen the comments. You have asked for it. You want to know what kind of different looks can we do with the TooFaced Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette? Well, I've been playing around with this palette, experimenting, and I did my first impression on it with this video right over here. So it's also be down in the description below. And I came up with this nice, natural, a little bit of touch of sparkle with a little bit of a darkness going on, if you know what I mean. So, if you're interested in knowing how I created this lovely, natural look with the TooFaced Extra Spicy palette, then keep watching, my dears. Keep watching. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dears, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it and pushing the little play button. Thank you. And if you are new, welcome to the music and beauty family. Now today, I'm going to show you a makeup tutorial of the TooFaced Holiday Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette, because looking at these colors, they're very warm. They look a little bit the same, a little bit blended, and you're not quite sure what exactly to do. So I will be doing multiple looks on my channel just for a little bit, so you can have an idea what kind of looks you can actually accomplish with this TooFaced palette. So you can tell, have a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of a different dimension, a little bit of darkness that you can wear for the holidays. So, you know, just preparing you, because I don't know if you bought this palette or not, but this will also give you an incentive to be like, ooh, I like that look, I may go buy it, or look at your makeup collection. If you have tons of palettes like I do, I know, hashtag shameless, then you can see if you have colors that are similar to this. So I have read in the comments on my last video, this video right over here, that you have requested makeup looks, which of course I'd be more than happy to give. So right before we begin, I just want to remind you to please consider subscribing and remember to push the little notification bell, because it will let you know when my videos are up and loaded, my dears. I load every Monday and Friday. And also, please follow me on all of my social medias on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and even Snapchat. I would really appreciate it. And remember, please remember to give me a like and comment below, because it will help me know what kind of videos to make. Please request it, just like you did in the last comment. I really appreciate it. And let me know what are you interested in. And it also lets me get to know you, like your little handle, get to know you, who you are, chat with you, and get to know you, and vice versa. You get to know me. So thank you very much. So for no further ado, I will hush and let's go straight into the video of the TooFaced makeup tutorial. Hello my dears. As I stated in the intro, I'm going to be doing a nice natural holiday, which is a touch, and I mean a touch of glam, with the new Gingerbread Spicy palette. Now, because I was trying to figure out what looks you can actually do with this, because it can be a little bit of a puzzle sometimes. And so I'm going to bring you in just a little bit closer, and we'll start the tutorial on this look that I love, and I hope you do too. Alright my dears, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, by the way. I do have my brows done, my eyes are already primed, and I already have powder. And they're primed and concealed and ready for the shadow, my dears, ready for the shadow. The first color I'm going to use is this color right over here. It's called Plenty of Dough. And I'm going to be using my Sigma E40 brush. It is powdery, my dears. It is powdery. And I'm going to put it all over the crease. As you can tell, it leaves this nice, soft, peachy pink color all over the crease. It is very nice, very subtle, very tame. Beautiful, ain't it? So, and then I'm actually going to move into a different brush. I'm going to be using a Sigma E25. I'm actually going to go into Gingerbread Glam, this color right over here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the crease, but a little bit underneath the Plenty of Dough color, also. Okay, now as we can tell, it's together and messy, and it needs to be blended, my dears. So I'll go back to the same brush, the E40, and I'm going to be going back into Plenty of Dough. And I'm going to put it all over the crease again, just so it can blend. I do want that color to be showed out a little bit, like blown out. Now, as you can tell, it gave like that nice gradient effect, a little bit of the light peachy color, then the darker brown, because I'm a little bit crazy, I'm going to go back into Gingerbread Glam and add a little bit more, just so we can have a little bit more intensity, and then we're going to go back and blend. So yeah, this color requires a lot of blending. Alright my dears, as you saw, it's nice and blended, and you see the little effect going on. Dark to light, dark to light. It's a great illusion, don't you think? A very nice illusion if I say so myself. And then the next color that I'm going to be using, I'm going to pick up my MAC 242 brush, and it could be a flat brush. I mean, that's all we need. As long as you have a flat shader brush, you'll be just fine. So the next color I'm going to be using is Candy Queen. And on Candy Queen, I'm going to put this color all over the lid. You see how it has that nice sparkle? It's not so intense. Now, if you do want to make the look a little bit more intense, just grab MAC Fix Plus and you can just put on your brush and make it more intense. But for right now, like I said, I'm trying to make it a subtle makeup look with a touch of sparkle. This should be enough. So then we're going to grab a different brush. We're going to continue adding another color to this, and believe me, it's going to be absolutely lovely. And then I'm actually going to grab another E25 brush. I know this is like a travel size, is a baby one. Love it my dears. And I'm actually going to go into Cookie Crumble, this color right over here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in the outer corners and a little bit in the crease, just a little bit. I'm not going to go all the way in. This one does have a lot of fallout, just so you know. This palette has a lot of fallout, so please do your eyes first. So like I said, I'm going to put it in the outer corners and a little bit in the crease. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into the Sigma E40, and I'm going to put a little bit of the Plenty of Dough, just a little bit, and I'm going to go all over the crease everywhere, because you can tell it's very harsh and it needs to be blended. Okay, now I'm going to go back into Gingerbread Man, just to put it more on the crease, Cookie Cutter, and Candy Queen, just so I can intensify everything. Alright my dears, and that's basically all we're going to be doing on the eyes. And then I'm going to pick up my Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to put a line right there. Not a wing. I mean, you can do a wing if you like. For me, I just don't like wings on me. I don't think it looks good on my face. I just don't, so I'm going to line my upper lash line. But this is optional. You do not have to. You can just leave it like this if you like. Okay, and that's basically all we're going to be doing on the eyes. So right now I'm going to step away for a moment. I'm going to clean up because I look like a hot little mess. I know. I'm going to go off, clean up. I'm going to curl my lashes, put mascara on, have my face on, and then I'll be right back so I can show you the colors that I use underneath the lash line. And so I'll see you in just a second. Well, alright my dears, I am back. I already have primer, foundation, bronzer, highlight, blush on, everything's good. So as I stated, we're going to finish up the eyes. So I'm going to bring you in just a little bit closer, and underneath the eyes is actually not that much, believe it or not. So I'm going to go back into the Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using my E30 brush, my pencil brush, you know, and I'm actually going to go back into Plenty of Dough. Am I already getting a dent in this? So that lets you know it's not that much product in here. And I'm going to put this all underneath the lash line. And then I'm actually going to go back into the E25 brush with no additional product. And I'm just going to put it just underneath here, just to complete like the closing of it. I'm not going to go all the way in, just like right here. Actually, you know what? I may need a little more. So I'm actually going to go into Cookie Call, a little boop, and put it right there. I'm going to go back into the E40 brush, no additional product, just blend. Putting this MAC NC15 NW20 eyeliner and put it right on the waterline. That way your eyes can look nice and awake and open. I'm actually going to be using the Pretty Vulger Shimmering Swan 4-in-1 Glimmer of BS. And I'm going to be using like this little like pencil brush, and I'm going to put this in the inner corners. Of course, I'm going to go back with the E40 just to blend this out a little bit. And I'm also going to be using the exact same color for the brow bone. And that is all for the eye look that we accomplished today. And of course, to finish it all with the Anastasia Dewy Mist Setting Spray. Now, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you made it to the end of my video, as always, yay! Congrats, you are awesome. Now, right before we leave, I just want to remind you, just in case you haven't already, please remember to push the little subscribe button. I really, really appreciate it. And right before we leave, one last thing. Be safe, be kind, be careful. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you on my next video. See you soon.